What's up guys, my name's Will from Ghost Hack and I'm a big fan of electronic music, but sometimes the music I hear in my head is a little more like... Or some days I want to make something that sounds like... It's epic, it's powerful, it's beautiful, and that is why I'm here to tell you about Ghost Hack's newest package called Skyrealm. Now, if you are at all familiar with our previous package called Shimmer, then a lot of the sounds in this package may sound kind of familiar because it is of a similar style. Now, don't get me wrong, the Skyrealm package contains all new sounds. None of them are the same as the ones that are in Shimmer. But what it has also done is it has taken the idea of Shimmer and it has elevated it and added more elements for extra power. It's added more intensity and aggression in a lot of different areas, and it has also added Viking vocals, which are just too cool. So I'm here today to give you guys the rundown. So here is the Skyrealm pack inside of FL Studio's browser. You can see there are a few different categories here. We have construction kits, granular vocal effects, which are awesome. Instruments, we have mood kits, percussion kits, sound effects, and we have the Viking vocal builder. Whew. So to start off, I'm just going to pull up the construction kits, and these, as you will see, are a lot of different kind of pre-constructed tracks here that have the elements bounced out. Like if I were to take one of these, what sounds cool? Sea of Souls, that sounds cool. So I want to take that. And as you can see, we have the full kit audio right here that we can drag in. We can see it is in A minor at 70 BPM, and this is our track right here. It's about 5 minutes, 30 seconds. We can give this a little listen. Boy, that is nice. Oh, this part back here is sick. I didn't even know this existed. So anyway, I'm getting distracted already. We have all of these construction kits right here. There's 30 of them. And in the Sea of Souls, we can see we have the MIDI right here. So we have all of these notes for all the different instruments inside. We have the MIDI files for all of those. We have the stems right here. So if I wanted to take just, let's say I want to take the thunder and waves ambience. Let's say I like that. Then I can drag that in and there's just the thunder and waves from that track. And you have the same for all the other files. I am using that later. Here's another one we can drag in, Callista's Dream, which starts out pretty quiet. And gets a little louder. Yeah. That sounds like something I'd hear in like one of the Narnia movies. Dragon Mountain, what does that sound like? Take this in here. Ooh. This is big. I'm going on an adventure with this one. So there are tons of construction kits right here. We can move on to the granular vocal effects, which I think are awesome. See, that's just so cool. Super atmospheric for anything that's meant to sound sort of epic and big and open. We have instruments here such as ambient bells. Let me take bell choir. That sounds cool. We can take some brass. Ooh. Heroic. Here's some choir. Choirs are incredibly useful. Mood piano. Let's take heavy tone. solid sounding piano. Stringed instruments, so we got like, oh, I see, we have like guitars, a harp, we have strings, violin, stuff like that. Let's take a cymbal strings. Those sound rich. Moving on to woodwinds. This is cool. You can take some fantasy flute. Oh, I already like the sound of it. That definitely sounds like something out of Narnia. Whoa. Then we have some mood kits as well, which are very interesting. They're not the same as the construction kits. These tend to have a little more open space for other things layered on top of them. You hear how there's room there for like maybe someone speaking or even singing if you wanted to put singing over this. Keeper's Reach, we can try this. This looks cool. Yeah, these don't seem to be too aggressive. Most of them seem to be a little more calm and atmospheric. And obviously for all of these, you have the individual stems as well. Ambience, bass, drone, flute, all of the different instruments are stemmed out for you. We have some percussion kits as well. And the other ones, those mood kits didn't seem to have too many percussions. So maybe this can kind of be where you can get your percussions. Let's take Fallen Tribes. Ooh. We can get like some war drums in here, some big Viking stuff, Wrecking Force. Yeah. Higher energy, Dragon Sword. And it looks like there are stems for these too. Oh yeah, we have like the bass drums, all the different finger rolls, metal shaker, all the stuff that's separated out for the drums too. That's awesome. Just letting you know, this is some of my first times hearing all of these sounds. I went through it basically beforehand, but a lot of this is pretty new to me. Sound effects. Oh. Oh, that one's cool. Taxation. Oh, that one's nice. It's like a cymbal. Also, there is a piece of this pack that I forgot to download initially, and it is the Skyrealm one-shot. So let me talk about those as well. We have some percussion hits, which are pretty understandable. Just some good reverberated percussions, very epic. And in the one-shots, we have musical one-shots and vocal lines, which I'm excited about. We have a cinematic swell. Which that actually sounds really nice. And then we have, say, Horn Blast, which is actually pretty similar, just a little darker. Here's an epic piano hit. Hey, that's kind of nice. It's got those extra notes in there. And then we have vocal lines. Oh, imagine that with just a ton of reverb. Wait, I don't have to imagine it. I can do it. That is nice. And finally, we have the Viking Vocal Builder, which itself has plenty of subcategories here. We have battle cries and phrases that are unprocessed. And then there's the processed shouts and phrases. Hoorah! Those are awesome as background stuff. We have grunts and chants. Yo, how, hoo, ooh. That one's deep. Which those are dry as well, so they may sound kind of funny on their own, but processed and added together, those could actually sound pretty sick. We have some rhythms right here. Oh, okay. Again, they sound kind of funny on their own, but as like background stuff layered together, that's actually really cool. Snarls and hums. Huh. We We have some syllables and imaginary words, hard and soft. Huh, that's interesting.
Sang, stark, uja, stankle, orga, unge, ja.
So it looks like these are just little bits that you could piece together to create something if you want. And here's the soft ones.
Gunne, sim, ten, bia, gna, ra, na, gna, gna.
I actually like the soft ones better because it sounds like
Gna.
he's like right up to the mic, breathing like a beast in your ear. And then we have some yells.
Yeah! Oh, sir! Whoa!
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh!
There's a lot of really interesting stuff in here. So that's Viking Vocal Builder. That's cool. Time out. I got to listen to one of these again. This was awesome. If I ask for a bank loan playing this music, they're paying me interest. I play this at a restaurant, the waiter is leaving a tip for me. Websites need to accept my cookies. Now it's my turn to go get milk from the store for my dad. So this has been my overview of the Skyrealm package from Ghost Hack. If you are interested in this package, which you should be, you can find the link to it in the top of the description below. It'll take you to the product page where you can read more information about it and listen to some more examples along with what was in this video. So be strong when you are weak, be brave when you are scared, and be humble when you are victorious, and your name will resonate triumphantly throughout the halls of Valhalla. Happy producing.